Welcome to Leading Age Minnesota Foundation's Onboarding Toolkit, Principle 1. My name is Jenna Kellerman, and I'm the Director of Workforce Solutions at Leading Age Minnesota. Welcome to this section of the Onboarding Toolkit. In this section, we will cover the concept of welcoming a team member to your organization. In the electronic file for this principle, you will find the Facilitator Guide and Readiness Assessment, 2 PowerPoint presentations with speaker's notes, 6 different options of welcome letters to send a new staff member, and a variety of ideas to welcome staff, get to know new staff, and ensure they have the tools needed to get started in their new job. Now I'll dive a little deeper into each component. I'll start with the Facilitator Guide. First, I'd like to remind you that the term facilitator is used in this toolkit to represent the person or team in your organization who is typically responsible for onboarding or orientation on a daily basis. The Facilitator Guide has 6 main components that provide a high-level look at the tools available for this principle. First, the guide gives the facilitator background information on the importance of the principle with research to back it up. Second, it demonstrates the correlation to the Performance Excellence Program, which, remember, only applies to those organizations involved in performance excellence. If your organization is not involved, you can skip this part of the Facilitator Guide. Third, it provides directions for the Readiness Assessment. Fourth, it lists discussion questions to assess your current onboarding program. Fifth, it provides a description of each tool related to this principle. And finally, it provides an action plan template to help you structure a plan for implementing the tools in this principle. So let's look at the Readiness Assessment. You'll notice that each Readiness Assessment has the same format. It's a great way to get your baseline and then identify areas to work on. The purpose of the Readiness Assessment is to reflect on where your organization is currently with welcoming new staff. Then use the discussion questions and action plan template in the Facilitator Guide to develop a plan based on your findings. Now onto the tools and activities. You'll find a PowerPoint training for all staff. You can adapt to this PowerPoint once you're ready to roll out your new or updated process. This training is intended to be used to introduce all current staff to all of the improvements that will be made to the community's orientation and onboarding program. The purpose is to get buy-in from your current staff and to let staff know you're working on improving this process and why it's important. You'll need their buy-in and support to make this rollout successful. You'll find another training for new hires called Welcome to Our Organization. This PowerPoint template with speaker's notes can be used during an onboarding session to talk about your organization, history, and mission. There's a lot of opportunity here to customize the content. Next, you'll see 6 different options of welcome letters to send a new staff member. The purpose of these letters is to give new hires a glimpse into the culture of your organization, to personalize the experience, and to form immediate relationships. You'll see that the letter templates suggest different people to write the letters, from family members to residents to teammates, all welcoming and engaging that new employee. You could choose to use all of these letters at different points in the onboarding process, or just pick 1 or 2. Next, you'll see the All About Me document. This is a form to collect information from a new staff member to learn about them as a person, asking kind of fun questions like, who inspires you? Or where's your favorite place in the world? This form could be posted on a bulletin board or shared in a newsletter. And remember, this is your tool. If you want to add a question, change a question, or eliminate a question, feel free. Next, you'll see the Welcome Packet Ideas and Employee Tools and Resources checklist. These tools are checklists for organizations to use to verify that new team members have the tools, resources, logins, and even a gift that makes them feel welcome into your organization. Next, you'll see Week 2 Orientation Check-in Recognition. The purpose of this tool is to provide structured recognition and positive reinforcement for your current staff who've made a difference in welcoming the new team members. And that's it for Principle 1. A quick reminder, you'll notice that the activities list suggested times for completing each activity. It might be suggested to take 20 minutes or 60 minutes with a certain activity, but remember, these tools need to work for you. Feel free to modify the activity or timing to fit with your onboarding process. You can expand or limit these activities as needed. You're always welcome to reach out if you have questions. Thanks for listening, and best of luck to you as you roll out this new onboarding principle.